Hey guys, so today we're going to jump into the Devil Awakens Stage 2. I am a bit late to cover this. There's just been a lot of stuff I've had to cover. There is also now a Stage 3 available, so I'm going to record this, and then I'll do the Stage 3 video probably right after this. There is a mission to clear this stage with a full planetary destruction team, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and jump in with a full planetary destruction team. The only problem with this is not a full uncontrollable power team, so we're not going to be able to get the domain up for the Broly right away if we end up on a rotation where the full team is not uncontrollable power. Like, Turles is obviously not on there. But I think Turles is probably too good not to run for a full planetary destruction setup. So we're going to go with this. I know this boss at this point because I've seen a lot of clips of this boss. I think he has an AoE, so that could be a potential issue for us. But let's jump in, and then if we get like destroyed with like Kid Buu or something, we can see if we can make some adjustments here. But let's go ahead and head in here. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of what I was afraid of. This is actually horrible. Oh my god. This is probably worst possible outcome, actually. Because we have Turles on the first rotation, and then the second Broly is in slot 7. Yeah, I'm not doing that, actually. Out of every single combination of possible rotations, this is, I think, the single worst possible outcome. So yeah, we're just not gonna. That's not realistic. So we're just gonna restart. All right. Oh my god. All right. Well, let's just go. I'm just gonna skip animations. Whatever. We're probably dead. Oh, it starts off as Super Saiyan Broly, huh? I didn't know that. Maybe, maybe we didn't need the domain up right away, I guess. Let's just do this. Like, ideally, we would just have Turles on the second rotation, and then we would just get the domain up right away on turn 1. But I guess it's impossible. Okay. Super. Alrighty. I believe this friend Broly has like the same exact build design, so it'll be pretty good. I mean, you just run the character specific skill orbs, right? No reason not to use them. I think they fit the Broly character pretty well. Full raw defense to synergize with the damage reduction. Okay, this guy actually has a decent amount of health. Not an insane amount, but, you know, looks like a fair amount of health here. Alright, Turles getting the triple. Alright, so we should kill this guy next turn. I didn't look where Tech Broly was. Tech Broly, okay, he's in second rotation. Alright, let's... I'm actually gonna float Tech Broly. Just because I don't want two turns of... I want 2 turns of untransformed Tech Broly. We will put Hirudegarn in slot 1 just to get him built up. Hopefully he doesn't get tagged by a super. We'll pop this. I guess technically this domain is going to buff the boss, right? In this situation. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna kill him this turn because Tech Broly's gonna kill him. All right, Hirudegarn, just please. Oh my god. We lived. Wow. Okay, that Broly hits very weakly. Please. Okay, thank God. The fact that Hirudegarn actually lived that... Huh. Alright, well, this is bad because it's gonna nerf Kid Buu's passive, right? And we don't have the revive up because the revive isn't active until we get to turn 5. So I believe he now has the ability to AoE, so I think we just lose, right? Doesn't this guy AoE? Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. we're obviously going to do this. I'm going to want to save as many of those orbs for Broly as possible to heal. Let's do this. We can drop the Int Orb. Let's get as much healing as we can. And then we got to do that for healing too. I just think we're dead. Kid at the end is probably just dead, right? Maybe he doesn't have an AoE. Maybe I was thinking of a different one. I don't know. No, because the first stage has an AoE. Maybe this one has crits or something? I don't remember. I remember seeing someone post a clip from the stage on social media, and the boss was doing something that I'd never seen before. Maybe it was a crit, actually. Okay, well, I mean, if he supers Int Broly, we're fine. 30 million. Oh yeah, we've Berserker active, that's why. Actually, if this guy gives us an additional super, can we kill? Nah, definitely not. Okay, we actually get... Yeah, this is a really good offensive turn. Imagine if we had Kid Boo's support, like full support up here. This is a really good offensive turn for this Int Broly, but unfortunately it's probably just futile. Probably just dead here. Unless Kid Buu crit additional crits. Oh, okay, he didn't super. Okay, well, that's GG, I guess. Okay, sure. Let's do... I mean, we just put him in slot 1. It's the safest thing we could do, right? Actually, this is a lot of healing, right? 1 million defense, Iridigarn, really. Iridigarn has 1 million defense. That's pretty good. Okay. This is a lot of healing. This is 12... That's... What is that? 24% healing? Let's just do it. Right, we're going to kill him anyway, right? Let's do this. Okay, so this Broly... Okay, he didn't really last. I mean, you can go ahead and super. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, I guess there's a chance we could die here. I don't know how much he does. And I think he crits, right? Yeah, he does crit. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. He does crit. 190,000 damage. Definitely seems like he hits a little bit less than the Supreme Magnificent Battle Super Saiyan 2 Gohan stage, because that stage also crits. And I think this Broly, the one I'm using, the Int 1, took a lot more damage from that Gohan. Okay, I mean, sure. That's stage 2. There are some other missions we could try. I think there's one that wants us to use like Gohan and wants us to use a Goten. We can try using... I'm assuming the Gohan one is what makes it harder. We could try doing like a full family Kamehameha setup for him if you want. Let's jump in with the Gohan team, I guess, and try that. All right, we're gonna jump in with this. This is just the Super Saiyan trio setup, and then we have Gohan on here, who I think should trigger the additional difficulty. So we'll just jump in with this, and we will see how tough it feels. Should be significantly harder than the last attempt. Okay, so Gohan is in turn 1. This is actually, these rotations are actually pretty good. Oh, let's not have auto on here. All right. 3 attacks at the end, sure. Let's go ahead and do this. Get you max key. Make Gohan max key. I mean, there's a chance we probably just kill him right away here, right? He's probably dead? I don't know. How much damage is he going to do before we get to attack at all with these guys? I mean, it's possible we could just die here, I guess. 100. Okay, that's actually a lot of damage, considering that they have their 24 key up. But this is turn 1, so they don't have their super attack effect carrying over because they haven't done an attack yet. How much health do you have? Oh, yeah, he's dead. I think we're going to be moving on to Tech Broly on turn 2 here. Let's see. Remember, Gohan does have to build up, but he very quickly does tons and tons of damage. And then we have Evolution Blue Vegeta at the end with 24 keys, so... Okay, we failed the 70%. That's actually a very common occurrence for me. Failing the 70%. I feel like I failed the 70% like 50% of the time. So it does not feel like it is actually 70%. Please get an additional super. Okay, that is actually the worst possible opening turn you could have with this Gohan. And I mean, he still did some good damage. At this point, I don't think we are going to kill him on this turn. Vegeta also needs to build up. And yeah, he's not going to do enough damage to kill Broly here, so... if Gohan had given us an additional super, I think we would have killed. Wow, yeah, we missed additional supers with all 3 characters. Every single character on that rotation had like their worst possible turn. All right, let's just do this. I want to make sure that we get the 18 key super tech effect up for these guys. Let's go ahead and just grab that. And then we do this. I would imagine this team is probably just too strong. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, they actually dodged it. Okay. If we want to be safe, we'll just put Gohan standby in slot 1, right? Bulma. Okay. Yeah, let's just do this. Question is, no, if we do this, we should be fine, because the physical orbs will give them 24 key, and then the ST orbs will open up for Bulma, I believe. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. That works out perfectly. All right, cool. All right, go ahead, Broly. Show us what you got. Give us your worst. Okay, well, Nightmare Scenarios, he supers Bulma. Remember, he's critting, and he's buffed from having Gohan on the team. So, these guys should be fine. I definitely don't think... If he decides to super in the middle, I don't think these guys would die. Bulma probably is not going to live, assuming this guy hits as hard as I think he would with the additional difficulty. Certainly taking a lot of damage, that's for sure. I think what the strategy actually should be, if you're going to go in here with Gohan, is you want to intentionally land on the damage spots on the map, and then you probably want to go into the standby right away. That's probably what you want to do with him. Okay, so if he supers Bulma, I think we just lose. We'll see, though. You probably want to go into the family Kamehameha standby right away, and then just get it charged up and just kill this guy, like, immediately in phase 2. Let's see. Okay, he didn't super, so... so that's 2 runs in a row where he has not supered on the first turn of his second phase. And then he has... So last run, he supered in that first slot there. If he doesn't super in that first slot, he has no... Like, it's over. He dies. Because the trio are going to kill him, right? Maybe I should have just not standby with Gohan. If I didn't standby with Gohan, I think he'd be dead. Right? There's no way he would have lived. Okay, I'm actually going to be kind of curious to see how much damage he would do if he does decide to super right away. Okay, well, I guess we'll never know. Yeah, guy just doesn't want to super, I guess. All right, well, there's that mission out of the way. I mean, this team is probably just too strong anyway for this. All right, goodbye. I mean, I guess there's a chance we don't kill here. Oh, 0? What? Okay. He's probably dead to this. We'll see. So he has a damage damage floor, huh? Interesting. Oh, he lived. Oh, he's okay. Here we go. We get to see this. How much does this do? That'd be funny if we lost here. Wow, that does a lot. Okay, that hits very hard. That is a lot of damage. I think the safer play here by far was to put Vegeta in slot 1, just because we have type advantage with him, and he has a damage reduction, and he has like 800k defense. But I just wanted to get a reference point, because at this point, I'm sure most of you guys have used the Super Saiyan Trio. Even if you haven't pulled them, you've probably used a friend unit of them. So most of you guys at this point know how good and defensive that character is, especially after they super. So the fact that they took that much damage after supering, this guy hits really hard. Okay, I'm glad we got to see that, and I'm glad we didn't just kill him immediately. Okay. I mean, I could do some of the other missions. I think there's one to bring, like, Videl or something, and then there's one to bring, I think, Goten, but I'm assuming that this is the hardest setting if you wanted to bring Gohan in here. So I feel pretty content with this. I'll probably just knock out the missions off screen. No reason to prolong this anymore. So here is the second stage of The Devil Awakens. I'm going to go ahead and immediately jump into recording the stage 3 stuff, and I'll probably just put that video up like right away after this. probably the same day. But let me know what you guys think of the stage 2 here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.